There was a point of time when to sell the product, you'll have to call upon everyone and you'll have to speak to everyone and convince them to buy the product. But the trends have changed now. There was a point of time when one has to hire the sales team, and we have to constantly monitor. You have to keep a supervisor on the top of the team to ensure that each salesperson is spending their time constructively and productively, right? And so it was a DSR, daily sales report, that used to collect. But times has changed. The trend has changed today. I mean, today what's important is we can reach the people with the digital marketing. Through a digital marketing, we can reach the people, and at the same time, you don't really have to call upon everybody and explain them about it. So when you talk in terms of a landing page is nothing but a one-page website, and it primarily helps the people to. It acts as a salesperson. It acts as a salesperson. It gives you the information that's required for the person to take a decision and make the payment. So that's what the role of a landing landing page is. And therefore, when we talk in terms of a landing page, it's just not about the technological format which has to be put in place, but the content and the flow of the information which has to go to the consumer's mind. It has to have a pattern through which it can be understood very well. So to design one landing page, it takes huge amount of time, lot of inputs in terms of the content, in terms of what has to come. You have to shoot a video, you have to write a content, you have to place an offer, you have to have a payment link and lot. And this really takes a lot of time. And if you have to build up the business, first of all, you need to have that amount of knowledge. And second is, even if once you have that knowledge, you know, to put that and package that very well, work on different parameters, color, content, and the other parameters, it takes a huge amount of time. We spend hours together to create a beautiful landing page that really works. So once that comes to the consumer gets every information handy. So this is what the landing page for Global Student Empowerment Program is. It's approximately 3.5 minutes of video, help the customers to understand the complete concept. Post which he may be in a position to really sign up, and but at the same time, we have actually further given the information. It's all about the highlights, how this program will help who is watching that page. Then if a person has taken a decision, want to sign up, can click that button and he can sign up. There's a comparison, like, a few people understand by the comparison before Global Student Empowerment Program, that is GSCP, and after Global Student Empowerment Program, that is what is that you can expect. So from untrained memory to trained memory, distraction to laser concentration, lack of interest in studies to improve interest in studies, slow learning to improved learning, low grades to high grades, low self-esteem to high self-esteem, and the stuff like that. So this is what exactly it's going to actually like help the consumer understand what he can expect out of it. Then this is the process which is being explained in next section of it, of the landing page. Is your child facing these challenges? If you have an impacted academic performance, you have poor memory, low grades, slow learning, and all this stuff. If you have a cluttered mind and directionless, if you do not know, you are not clear about the goals, you have not chosen the career right now, you have not chosen the stream, you are a little confused about it, how is that you're going to deal with it, right? So primarily this program works on 3 level. So the landing page, what I'm trying to say right now is the way the landing page exactly defines what are the areas in which parents generally face a problem. And then you talk about a problem, you need to be talking about a solution, how this program works. So it works in 3 level: level 1, level 2, level 3. That is from directionless, you'll have a clear direction, which is being done through a psychometric test, cluttered mind to programmed mind, and at the same time poor academic performance to high academic performance. So it is complete detailed thing, which is being given. So anybody who would like to read can read, so that a person gets the complete information about what it is. Then we are talking about a global team behind it. This is myself, Rajul Srivastava, who is from India, Nishi, who is from Dubai. She is primarily taking care of the MENA region. and we have Nishal, who is heading the Southeast Asia, based out of Singapore. Now we are talking about a program highlights. I mean, so it's like, just to sum it up, it is for 10 to 22 years of the children, one program, 24 services and unlimited benefits. 10,000 plus students have already enrolled for this program. So we are talking about how the program is being delivered, all that stuff. Then if you book it today, you will get exclusive bonus. So, I mean, there has to be an urgency for that matter. That person should get it. Like, you'll get the bonus of Vedic Maths video tutorial, self-learning series if you sign up today. If you sign up today, you are going to get the study music final exam. If you sign up today, you are going to get the 3 files of positive energy music. If you sign up today, you are going to get the frequency of a concentration music, which will enhance your concentration. And also at the end of it, the every child is going to get the participation certificate, which is definitely priceless. So we are talking about in totality the value which is for 11,000 rupees, which comes for just rupees 24,497 if signed today. So the program which is for 11,000 rupees, you get it for 2,497 rupees today if you sign up, and then in addition to that you also get 5 bonuses worth rupees 2,000. So this is what the program is all about, and by the time generally the people are able to take a decision, and once you take a decision you can actually click the button. Then after take a sneak peek is primarily after the program, you will be shown that how will the program be delivered. So there's a small video which will basically talk about the dashboard, how the program will be delivered, how does the dashboard look like, and what is that like. You have to basically how would you be able to access your dashboard, how would you access the programs, the complete thing about that as well. Right, so then there's a process: enroll for the program, get your login credentials, access your program, and get 2027 support. Then there are testimonials by the parents, what parents feels about it. So then you have a frequently asked questions, and again at the end of it, if you want to book it, you can just click the book now button, and you press this button, and then you reach a page where you can actually make the payment, and finally you can actually get this beautiful program in your hand. So it is something which is working like a salesperson. So once the inquiry comes to you at that point of time, and this is the link that you send it across to the customer, they get the complete knowledge about the product. There are few people who would already book, and few people who may not book, who may have certain query. So since they have left the query, and when you call them up, so you are able to actually explain them about the program. 90% they're already being sold out. It's just 10% what are the queries that they may have it. You just answer that query, and at the end of it, they would like to book. So that's the way it is. But still I'm saying, even if you have 100 inquiries, I'm not saying that you will be able to like close all the 100 inquiries. The reality is that you shall be able to close somewhere between 20 to 25% of the total number of interested inquiries that has come to you through a Facebook ad campaign. So this is the landing page that we were talking about.